Hello and welcome, my Aries friends. It's been a minute and I apologize for that. It's been so hectic that I have had to kind of put my readings aside for a while. A lot of family stuff, work stuff. I've changed jobs, and the schedule changes kind of alters the energy I have for doing reads. But anyway, I'm here to do your end of the year, the holidays, past, present, and future, and going into 2022. We will be doing your work, success, money read here a bit. We'll get into your challenges, your general love read, some messages from your guides. I was kind of pulling in the pre-shuffle with work. You've got some options that you are considering when it comes to work. And I am, in general, kind of pulling a lot of energy between love and work with all the signs right now. So maybe that might come through for you. We'll see. I feel like a lot of people are kind of reflecting on, their purpose when it comes to work. With all the craziness of the past few years, I know people have transitioned from working in an office to working at home, or realizing, hey, with the economy changes, am I going to make enough to go into the future? Do I really feel passionate about this? Is my heart in this kind of thing? There's a lot of that passionate energy where people are wanting to follow their passions instead of, does this just pay the bills? Am I truly happy here? That kind of energy. And it's kind of carrying over into their love and family life here. Why do I work 12 hours a day? I don't get to see my kids very much. What can I do to bring in enough income so I can have that life-work balance? So we're going to take a look at that. But since we're going into the new year, I just want to kind of clean out the energies here using my little sound bowl. So if you're using headphones, you might want to turn it down a little. I know this camera kind of picks up a lot. So let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. Slow breath out. All right, here we go. Okay, I'm going to set that aside. I'm sorry if you hear banging. I have very loud neighbors. Hopefully they don't interrupt my little energy space here. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab your spirit guide messages for you. What are the spirit guide messages for my Aries? What are the spirit guide messages for my Aries? Okay, one. See if we can get one or two more. Okay. Exactly what I asked for. One or two more. All right, so that first card out there is take responsibility for your actions. Everyone has value. And possess self-confidence. Now, in general, Aries are pretty confident. I know a few. But perhaps, over the past few years, like we've talked about, maybe you lost a little bit of that. And you want to go into 2022 possessing that self-confidence because you are valuable. And then there's take responsibility for your actions. Okay, so I will let that resonate with you how it does. And we are going to go on over to your animal spirit guides. What do the animal spirits have to say for my Aries friends? We're just going to go ahead and pull these. Oh, they're sticking. So we'll take both of those. Seagull, now is the time for deep emotional healing. Perhaps the past few years have really worn you down, so it's time to take some time to work on that emotional healing. And Falcon, act on the opportunity that's before you and commit to it without equivocation. All right. Like I said, I felt like you're going to have some opportunities or options when it comes to work. So that might be it. You might have an offer coming in that's really going to be to your benefit, and you might be kind of like, should I, shouldn't I? So I feel like Spirit is saying, do it. Take that chance. The Fool card. Take a leap of faith when it comes to something here. And I saw that Fool card in your pre-shuffle, so definitely some energy carry over starting out the read. Okay, let's go on to your challenges right now. What are your current challenges? Oh, hang on, too many cards. Let me grab those. I think this is my most worn out deck. What are the current challenges for Aries? Okay, that's quite a few, but I'm going to take it because I feel like everybody has been faced with a lot of challenges lately. That first card out was the Five of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you're really coming out of something where you might have felt alone or you had to work on something by yourself. That being a challenge, you coming out of this, okay? Coming out of this being left in a cold feeling or feeling abandoned. We had that Seagull card asking you to work on some deep emotional healing. So that might be part of it, is you kind of coming out of that feeling of being abandoned or being left out in the cold, or forgotten about, however that resonates for you. That being a current challenge is you getting out of that mode, okay? And I feel like it might even require you to work together, to collaborate with someone, or you're having difficulty collaborating with someone or working together with someone. With this Three of Pentacles energy, the Pentacles could represent money. Maybe you have had financial struggles over the past year and you're trying to work on getting out of that to kind of rebalance your finances. Perhaps working together with your coworkers. It could just be family issues that you're trying to work through. And we definitely have you with the Seven of Wands, which also came out for Pisces. So we're getting a lot of the shared energy with a lot of the same signs. Like I said, we're all kind of reflecting an energy of you having to stand up to others. I feel like maybe you're standing maybe a little too guarded against them when you should be working with them. And maybe you kind of know this, that you want to work together with them to come out of this like negative Five of Energies. Five of Pentacles energies. We have the Four of Pentacles. Perhaps you're holding back too much or saying what you need to say in order to properly communicate with this Eight of Wands, okay? So I feel like there is definitely kind of like maybe a power struggle here with communicating something that you need, whether it comes to work or love or family, whatever that is for you. Maybe you're holding back saying something that you need to say, opening up those lines of communication, getting that communication going so that you can collaborate and work together to get out of this feeling bad. And then we have that Queen of Wands, with that being a challenge, is you know, feeling that you're not in your power right now. This is a lot of your energy here because we've got all fire energy, fire and earth, okay? So it could very well be related to money, or it could just be related to family and love, where you're just struggling with communication, you're struggling with the ability to open up, you kind of feel left out in the cold, you're having a hard time collaborating right now, and you're not kind of on your throne. You feel powerless right now, and you're trying to regain that power. Okay, so yeah, that was a lot of energy that just flew right out there. All right, we're going to get your work here, your work career success for Aries. Let's see, we got 1, 2. Ooh. That first card out was King of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like something hasn't worked out for you financially. You've been feeling a little financially unstable, and I feel it in your challenges here. Like, this could just be for a couple people, but it could be a lot, you know. A lot of people aren't feeling where they want to be, or your current job is not providing you enough to keep up with the demands, your financial demands. I feel like you have the tools here with the Magician card you have the tools here, you have the skills, you have the ability to do something about this financial instability here with that King of Pentacles in reverse. We have the High Priestess. Oh, perhaps you are thinking about something that you want to do, but you just haven't talked about it yet. You are thinking a lot about what has not worked in the past. Yeah, you are feeling a little bit emotionally unstable about this as well. So there's a lot of stuff on your mind right now. Here, that High Priestess card, we have Five of Cups, which is you are looking back at the past. Thinking these things did not serve me when it comes to work. You are feeling a little bit unstable here emotionally when it comes to something at work. You're not financially where you want to be. You have the tools. You have the ability to do something about it, but you're not quite sure what. It's like you are kind of in that High Priestess mode, intuitive mode, knowing you want more, but how to get it, because you're spending a lot of time looking back at the past. This didn't work, that didn't work, this didn't work, I didn't get any emotional fulfillment from this. You are feeling really uneasy and worried about your finances here. So I'm actually going to go ahead and clarify on this, because we're going into 2022 and it's a whole year. So let's see how this goes. I know I didn't clarify for Pisces, but I feel like that was those were pretty straightforward. So let's go ahead and clarify that King of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. We have Eight of Swords. You're definitely going to come out of this. So you're going to find a way. The Eight of Swords is being trapped in your head, okay? Maybe you're not feeling confident enough to go forward toward a job or career or something that brings you financial independence. But I feel like with this Eight of Swords, this one in particular in this deck, she's not blindfolded. She's cutting her way through. You've got the knowledge there, and I see that with the High Priestess. I think you've got that knowledge in there. You've got it in there. You've got the right tools, and you're looking back at all the things that didn't work for you, okay? You're feeling really nervous and upset over this. You're not feeling very stable when it comes to your work. So let's go ahead and clarify that King of Pentacles in reverse. Let's see if there's something good coming towards you. I feel like you're just really uneasy right now when it comes to your finances. Oh, yeah, okay. So the Emperor, oh, wow, very similar to what we were just pulling with Pisces. We have the Emperor here, but you are going to be able to master this. You are going to find that confidence to go after something that you love, that something's going to bring more for you and your family here with that Six of Cups. I feel like it's just a matter of time, and you are going to take action, okay? This could be asking you to refine your skills with the Magician and the High Priestess. You know, maybe take some classes, gain some knowledge here while you're working on, while you're, already, say working at one job, a little bit of free time in the evenings and weekends, maybe refine your skills here in order to get something that pays you more money, that's feels closer to your heart chakra, that's going to bring you the financial stability that you need. Perhaps you're planning to have a family, and that's why you are feeling really unsure of money here when it comes to, okay, I want to plan this family here, I want to have a child, but how am I going to financially afford it? But I feel like you are definitely going to kind of regain that power with that Emperor here and that Knight of Wands. You are going to be able to go forward here in 2021 and have things be very successful for you. Let's go ahead and clarify that Magician. The Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you might be being offered something, and you take action to go out and look for something that you are really passionate about. You're going to get that offer that's going to allow you to have that stability here. Two of Pentacles. It's kind of like finding the right balance here for you when it comes to work and family. You find what you're passionate about. Yeah, I really feel like this. We've got the Queen of Wands right here again, my friends. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, finding that balance here when it comes to work and family life. It's going to help you have more money, more stability. We've got the Justice again. That's kind of about balance. And then we have that Queen of Wands, where you are going to find your power. And I saw that with the Emperor here. Perhaps the Emperor is what's going to offer you something that you love. When it comes to jobs, it could be a father, a mentor, a neighbor who says, oh, there's this opening where I work, I'm the boss. I really think that you'd be a great fit here. With the Six of Cups energy, it could be something within your family here. It's just the matter of you kind of taking the action towards something. Like I said, you're going to be gaining that confidence to go forward here, to create that more balanced finances, to get you out of this being worried and unstable. Okay, so that looks beautiful for you when it comes to work. So I'm going to go ahead and put this aside so we can get into your past here. Oh, there's that Fool card, taking a leap of faith. I saw it in the pre-shuffle that there are some opportunities for you, new opportunities coming up for you here in 2022. All right, let's move these aside. I might use these later. We'll see how your read goes. So I'm going to give them a little bit of a shuffle here, just in case. Oh, Six of Wands. So much wand energy here. Success. Okay. I love that for you. All right. So we're going to go on to your past. So what has gone on in the recent past for Aries? What has gone on for the recent past for Aries? Okay, so we had the Sun. Oh, the Devil in reverse. I feel like there was something you put an end to. So there's definitely some positive things here that has gone on in your past. Oh, we've got one guy way over here. Six of Pentacles. Beautiful. Okay, so I feel like you've been working on your happiness and you've been cutting out stuff that is toxic here. Okay, it's like I feel like you've been putting an end to it. Maybe you have embarked on a new mission to become healthy. You've cut out some bad things in your life. You're making that judgment call. I saw that with the Pisces read. Like I said, a lot of people are just, I'm done with this negativity. I want my happiness here. I want my equal give and take. So I feel like this is something that you've started over the past year and moving towards what brings you more happiness, cutting stuff out that doesn't make you happy, making the judgment call for your own well-being, which I love this energy coming up for you. This is obviously something that you want to carry into the future to keep this up, keep out the toxicity, so you can maintain your happiness and your balance. Make the right judgments when it comes to stuff that doesn't serve you, so you can have that balanced energy and that Six of Pentacles. Here again, the equal give and take. Okay, so I feel like you're definitely taking the steps towards that, but I feel like there's been some struggles here on possibly communications with others. So I feel like this is in general kind of thing here. Perhaps you ended a toxic relationship or a relationship that wasn't working, or there is some codependency. You definitely cut something out in the past to create more happiness, which definitely tells me you're on the right path here, which is beautiful. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and jump over to your wish fulfillment at the bottom, the Nine of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. I feel strongly you're on the right path when it comes to stuff, but there's still some hurdles and challenges that you are facing. So let's go ahead and do your general love read here. First couple cards are going to be your current energy. So we have that guy come out. Let's see, and that one. Okay. Yeah, definitely some communication is needed here. Two of Swords in reverse. Okay, then we had the Page of Wands in reverse. I just feel like there's not enough communication going on in general. It could be just something you're struggling with. As you put some stuff away, to the side to make judgment calls for your ultimate happiness, we have that Two of Swords in reverse. So I feel like, that's that energy of trying to make a decision. I feel like you've made a decision. Maybe you've ceased communicating with someone, and that communication is coming in towards you, okay? when it comes to love. Perhaps someone is coming back around, okay? I felt that energy of a fresh new start when I was doing your shuffle. So I feel like maybe you blocked someone. Maybe you made the decision to just cut someone out because in your past it shows that you cut out something that wasn't serving you for your higher good here. And I feel like that's going to come back around again here with this Two of Swords where you've decided to cut it out. You made that decision, you're done. You've kind of, that Page of Wands, the communication, that messenger, you've kind of cut out the communication. But I see that there's still a desire to communicate, or someone is coming in to communicate something to you. So let's go ahead. Oh, bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. Oh, did you guys go no contact on someone? Let's see. What else? Oh. So the card out was the Temperance. Okay, so I strongly feel like you've cut somebody out. You've let some time go by. And I feel like someone is definitely coming in to communicate something with you. And they want to have a victory here with that Ace of Swords. Because we also have that Ten of Cups. Someone's coming around. Someone's coming around for you when it comes to love. Okay, so let's go ahead and King of Cups on the bottom. Okay, Scorpio energy, water energy, emotions. Okay, I'm getting strong emotions here coming through. But perhaps there was a misconnection and you were just kind of like, I'm so confused about this energy. It's kind of wishy-washy. Like we saw the Devil card. It got started off on the wrong foot perhaps and you cut it out. But I feel like that's coming around again. And we've got some communication coming in. Maybe someone else in your life has been reflecting on their life in their past year. And they're like, you know what? I remember my Aries. I really care about my Aries. I want to get back in. I want to knock on that door again. I want to, see if we can balance things out, work things out. Some time has gone by. And I want to have a victory here towards this Ten of Cups. So let's see what else. Let's grab a couple more. Okay, Five of Cups. Someone, is definitely thinking about what they've lost when it comes to Aries. And we have the Hermit. Someone has definitely taken some time to reflect on something. Perhaps because you kind of cut them out here. I feel strongly you cut them out. You cut somebody out and they're wanting to come around to communicate with you. It's been a little bit of time. It's hard to say how long it is, but I feel like with that past energy that it was definitely this year in 2021 where you have cut somebody out and someone has kind of gone within and really thought about this, hey, I didn't realize what I had here with the Five of Cups. Maybe I was too focused on the things that I've lost in the past. I didn't see this beautiful Two of Cup energy here coming in with this Five of Cups. And they want to have a victory here with you. So I'm going to go ahead and clarify with that other deck here to see if I can get a little bit more information on this. Okay, let's clarify that Two of Swords. You've cut them out. Yeah, Eight of Visions, you walked away from something here. You walked away from something and cut it out because it wasn't serving you the way that you wanted it to, or wasn't going the way you wanted, or, perhaps someone wasn't honest about their feelings. You walked away from it. All right, that Page of Wands. We had the Starlight here, which is the Star card coming, card number 17. There's definitely an opportunity to heal this for you, okay? You maybe took some time, you cut the cords to heal. Perhaps there was some, like I said, some toxic behavior with that Devil card. You cut the cords to heal, but that's such one of the most beautiful cards on the deck to me. Awful lot is nothing awful about this card. It's beautiful. A lot like the Sun card, okay? The ultimate happiness, the Starlight is your wish coming true, being balanced. Aquarius, you could be dealing with an Aquarius. We see Aquarius, air signs, water signs, Well, there's Virgo. There's a little bit of everybody here. There's a lot of you here. There's so much wand energy going on. So I feel like there's definitely an opportunity to heal something here with someone who's coming back. Perhaps that timeout you put them on has really made them reflect on how they really feel when it comes to you, and they want to communicate this, and they want to work on that with this Eight of Moons here on the bottom, which is Eight of Pentacles energy. Let's clarify the Eight of Wands. Definitely, I just talked, they want to work on it. Here's that Three of Pentacles again, collaborating, working together. I see that here. Perhaps some communication has come in, and you're kind of considering it, you know, or they will be communicating soon in order to work on something, to get that right, you know, that right alchemy here in this card. They are working together to create that. She's adding her magic to make it successful here. So I think someone wants to communicate with you to work stuff out. Let's clarify that Temperance card, please. Clarify that Temperance card. That Temperance card is clarified by the Ace of Spells, which is the Ace of Wands. Yeah, there is definitely an opportunity for a passionate new beginning here. A successful, passionate new beginning. Let's clarify that Ace of Swords. It's being clarified by the Hermit again. We're getting the same energy. Perhaps you have taken some time to really reflect on this yourself. You know, what went wrong? I cut it out to find my happiness, to heal, to reflect on things. Definitely the shared energy. Perhaps you both have been doing the same thing. You know, you had that breather, you took some time apart. And you're working on, okay, how can we make this work? You know, I love you, you love me. How could we make this work? And it looks beautiful here. Yeah, definitely there's been some learning here. Someone has taken a step back to reflect on things, to learn things. Perhaps they're watching you. You might be watching them with the child of challenges here. Trying to figure out what went wrong. And there's the offer coming in with the Page of Pentacles here. Perhaps you've been having some financial issues, and you might be having someone come in who can actually help you really, you know, help you with this. It could be this past person, or it could just be the offer of, you know, that humble, let's try this again. And we have that Weaver Visions, so which is Queen of Cups. There's definitely a lot of love here, a lot of deep emotions. I feel like perhaps before you weren't in the right energy space for this to work, and you both are able to come together now and heal the situation here with the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this is beautiful. Okay, we had the Eight of Spells come out again. More communication. Communicate, you know, open up about why things didn't work. That open communication, that vulnerable communication, okay? Vulnerable communication is very important when it comes to relationships, because people tend to have build walls up around themselves, and stuff can go, you know, you guys know what I'm trying to say. I could rant on this about all day. You know, if you're not opening up and being vulnerable, people don't know what you really want. They don't know how you feel, okay? So Spirit is really saying there's an opportunity for something to be very successful if you open up, be vulnerable, you know, express your feelings, find a way to work together, find that right alchemy to create that balance in your relationship. Let's go ahead and clarify this Hermit card here. So definitely at the end of the year, January, beginning of the year, this is going to be happening for you. We have that Seeker of Visions, okay? Yeah, someone has realized that they love you, and they want to come in and make you the offer, give you their cup, you know, romance you, reveal their emotions that they have for you. And then we have the Sunlight card here, which is that happiness. So we've got both the Star and the Sun here, and that's funny because I was just talking about how, to me, these cards are the most beautiful. It's happy, healed. There's a lot of love. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Black Shuck, which is the Death card. Okay, there's definitely an opportunity to transform this situation and and go for that 10 of Cups, that happily ever after. All right, let me see if I can get a little bit of the outcome, because we're looking ahead into the future here. So, Strength card. It's going to require, I feel like, both of you to be strong. We have all signs here, so it's really hard to tell you which is which. As with any read, we get energies from all. Check your birth charts, too. There's strength coming through. Yeah. Okay. It's going to require you both to be strong, to let down those walls and be vulnerable with each other. We have that Moonlight in reverse, which is the Moon card in reverse. Okay, so open up. Open up and be vulnerable, like I was talking about here. I feel like going forward, you're going to communicate better. And you're going to be able to open up to each other a little bit more. And you're going to deepen your relationship, okay? We had that Lovers card come out. You're definitely going to be reuniting with someone. Now, obviously, if you don't want this, you don't want it. That's up to you. But there is potential to heal this. This could be someone new coming in. Maybe there is like a misconnection thing, like I felt like up here. Or it could be someone that you have a lot of history with. You might be stuck, considering this offer. Should I not? There's going to be a little bit of confusion here. But we have the Ace of Pentacles here. That there's that offer again, okay? So it looks wonderful for you when it comes to relationships coming up into 2022. Definitely an opportunity to heal something, or possibly even a brand new beginning with someone. Okay, I am going to leave that right here. Hopefully I didn't go too long. I am so happy you guys joined me today, and I hope to be doing some more reads as we go into the new year. Part of my New Year's resolutions is to sit down here and do this a little bit more often for you. All right, be safe out there. Happy New Year.